I guess it kind of first started off. Well, Mr. Hendrick and James Finch are really good buddies, and from what I understand is my dad and I got to know James, and great guy, and he lives down near Pensacola, and we did a lot of late model racing down there, and kind of got to know him. He watched us race a few times, and from my understanding, he had said something to Mr. Hendrick about me, and Dad and I. He reached out to my dad, and he said, "Hey, I want to sit down and talk to you guys," and kind of off it went from there. So Dad and I went up to Charlotte after school one day and sat down with Mr. Hendrick, and here we are today. So that's kind of how I got started.
What is this like for you to be involved in that program with one of the elite teams in the sport? And
yeah, it's an opportunity of a lifetime, man. I can't thank Mr. Hendrick enough for everything he's done for me up to this point, and the least I can do, I'm just trying to make the most of it, and I have an opportunity of a lifetime ahead of me, and I'm just trying to do my job and do the best I can behind the wheel.
You know what the plan is for next year? Are you going to be in a nationwide car? I know he's talked about that.
Yeah, we're not real sure yet. A lot of things are still up in the air. A lot of it has to do with our sponsor Aaron's and what they'd like to do with us, and in our future there. We hope to have a long future with them, but a lot of it really just depends. But I know what we have for this year is set in stone, and all these races are set, and we're going to be able to go do those if everything works out. And for me, we're just going to try to get some good finishes, hopefully go to victory lane, and I think if we can do that, next year will figure itself out.
How about with your relationship with Jimmie Johnson? I've read where you've picked up a lot from him. How has that relationship evolved as well, and what kind of things have you learned from him?
Yeah, just awesome guy. Awesome guy. He's treated me with a lot of respect, and for a guy like that to treat me with respect says a lot about him and the kind of person he is. So he's always been there. He's one of the first time I talked to him, he's like, "Hey man, if you ever need any help, just let me know. Don't hesitate to call." So really just says what kind of guy he really is, and away from the camera and off the track, he's just an awesome dude, and he's helped me out a lot, and I appreciate that.